Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, y'all, I am super duper excited because we are about to embark on a wonderful embroidery journey together, you guys. I am about to bring it with embroidery. I just hope you guys are prepared, and I hope you guys are ready, because I am so ready for this. I am actually going to be doing more videos on embroidery. We're going to get into it a little bit more depth, and I'm so excited. So you guys know I have a RICOMA EM1010 10 needle machine, right? My baby is right here, right there, looking all beautiful and whatnot, right? So what I'm going to be doing is making so many more projects. I am launching my Queen Dreamer line. I am doing so much, and we're about to be embroidering all types of things, opening up, selling my embroidery. I'm confident with it now, and I'm so excited. So I want you to be prepared and ready with me on this journey, because it's about to go down, y'all. And yes, this nip, yes, digitized by Sharon, and I did do this with my RICOMA EM1010. So I'm gonna be doing so many new things coming up. I'm about to name all my machines. So my RICOMA is gonna be Pretty Ricky, okay? That's the name of my RICOMA machine. So when I talk about Pretty Ricky, I'm talking about my RICOMA EM1010. All right, so we about to get acquainted. It's about to go up, y'all. So just want to let you know that. I do want to let you know. Let me show you what I made. Yes, it is stuff in here because I've been carrying this for days, baby. Do you understand? I'm in love with this bag. Isn't she lovely? She is amazing, y'all. Queen Dreamer with the crown. It looks so good. Like I said, I have been carrying it, and it's amazing. And I got something on there, but it wiped off pretty good. I actually got this pink cute duffel bag. Y'all know pink is my favorite color, from Jiffy, and I just wanted to try it out. I'm gonna show you how I made it. I used, and Sharon did digitize that for me as well. So my logo was made by me and my mom. We made it together. She makes her fonts, and I put it together, so we made that together. Shout out to my mama, Sassy Sonya Fonts on Etsy. And yeah, so the fonts, the design was made by my mom, and then I put it together, Sassy Sonya's Fun Fonts. And Sharon digitized it. If you're interested in Sharon's digitizing, you can check out Sewing and Crafting with Sharon, her Facebook page. But so, okay, my mom helped me create the design. Sharon digitized it. I got the duffel bag from JiffyShirts.com, JiffyShirts.com, and I'm using Pretty Ricky. So yeah, I think that's it, y'all. We about to jump into this video. Let's go. Okay, let's get into it. Look how cute this cute little pink bag is. It was a little wrinkled, so I did end up ironing it because it was just a little bit too wrinkled for me. But I'm just clipping it on, making sure it's together, showing you it has zippers on the sides and the feeling of it and everything. I mean, you guys can't feel it, but yeah. But it was a little wrinkled, so once I put it inside of there, I did have to iron it, because it was just a little wrinkled. So I grabbed my little mini press and made sure that it was good. I made sure that my cutaway stabilizer was larger than the hoop, and I was nervous, y'all, because it's so hard to do this from like the side of where I was. But I said, we about to make it work. We about to make it do what it do. So I did go ahead and put the inside of my mighty hoop, and the size of this mighty hoop is 8 by 13. It's magnetic. I love it. I love using these. And so what I did was I was trying to figure out how to get the hoop inside of there, get the stabilizer inside of there, and still make sure it was all set. This is my first time doing a duffel bag, and y'all see how wrinkled it was, but sis figured it out. So the magnetic hoops are on there pretty good, and once I got it inside of there, I started pulling it out to make sure that it was as tight as possible. You don't want it to be like loose and gappy. So off camera, I did go ahead, and you see how it's a difference. I did go ahead and get my mini press, and I actually heated that up. in the middle and like kind of ironed it out and then pulled it out so they could be tight. And now you can see that the stabilizer on the inside is tight, because that's what you want. You want it to be tight and nice so that it can do what it's supposed to do. So now I am on my machine, because this is the larger hoop. This isn't the 5x5, it's the 8x13. I went to my hoops and I had to change and get the correct size. So I'm going on the machine, changing my hoops. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. And then once I get it the correct size, I am going to rotate it so that it can fit inside of the right hoop. That was the wrong hoop. And so I'm like, wait, what am I doing? So I'm going back and then I'm trying to select the correct hoop. And boom, there we go. That's the right hoop that I have saved. So once you save the hoops, you can write it down next to your machine so you can make sure that you know the right sizing of it. I was just showing you inside the hoop, and now I'm flipping it around so that it can stitch correctly. So yeah, I think a tip for you would be to have the sizes of your hoops so you can remember what size they are, because they're in like centimeters and they're not in inches. So if you don't just remember them offhand, you know. Now what I'm doing is I am making sure that it's not too much at the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and slide this baby on Pretty Ricky. I'm just making sure it's in the middle of it, making sure it's good, it's well enough space. So I'm putting it on the arm of the machine, and you have to be very careful that the strap isn't in the way, and then you want to make sure that the bag is open, because you don't want to stitch it together, because you're not gonna be able to have a bag. So I'm just making sure that it's on the arms good, that handle is out the way, and that it won't snag or mess anything up. So these are things you want to be careful of, but it went on there pretty good, y'all. Now I'm selecting a color, so I clicked that thread spool and then image the icon for that, and then I'm trying to figure out which color I wanted, because I was gonna do gold and both white words, and then I ended up changing to gold, white, then black. So you can change it if you want. So I was you saw my fingers, I was trying to connect which color was which. You could also have a cheat sheet as well for that, and you could actually program it into the machine as well. I just haven't done that already. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it in embroidery status, and then I am going to go ahead and trace it. So I'm tracing it, and technically you're supposed to have your finger down with the needle to make sure it's enough space, and so that's why I put it on there. But it's well enough space with this because it's 5x5 and the hoop is 8x13. But you always want to be careful. So I traced it, and then I traced it again when I clicked the heart trace, because that's like a more in-depth trace. But you always want to trace it so you can make sure you have enough space so that you don't have a needle break, and so the needle does not hit the hoop. And that has happened to me once. And baby, let me tell you, it is so hard to fix that needle break and put a new needle inside of there. Maddie literally has to help me with that because her fingers are so small, and it's like 2 people to do it for me. Shout out to y'all if y'all know how to do it. If you guys have an easier way to do it and y'all know how to, send me a video to teach me, because I would love to learn. So I hope I don't ever break a needle. So I was changing the color again because I'm like, no, I wanted to have gold, white, and black. So that's just what I'm doing there. I have made the color. I was like, let me change it again. I already traced it, so I didn't have to do it again. I mean, I could have, but I didn't have to. And yeah, look at my fingers. I'm always trying to make sure that I'm doing stuff right. And I traced it again because I was actually nervous once I changed the colors. Y'all already know I'm kind of paranoid, but I would definitely rather be safe than sorry. I don't think I had to do it, but I did anyway. Now it's time to press that start. Y'all see how I paused? I wanted to make sure I did all the steps. I was so nervous. I paused and everything. I don't know why I get so anxious, but looky. Oh yeah, close up, baby. And I love Pretty Ricky's monitor, his display, because it shows you where the stitches are on the actual design. So I love that. I'm sorry it's a little bit sideways sometimes. I didn't know my camera was a little bit with the gangsta lean. So we could see it though. So I am going to go ahead and stitch it all out because I think it's important for you to see the stitching. I literally only had one issue and I was so grateful. And it was just the thread had came out the needle, and that was on the black. But this gold, this white, it was so easy. It was so quick. That took really a short amount of time. The black, the Dreamer, took a little bit longer, as you'll see, because it's outlining, it's tracing it once, it's going over it again. But it still didn't take a long time. Let me see how long this took. Okay, so from my records, it took 26 minutes. But actually, it didn't take 26 minutes because I had fixed the needle break. I mean, not the needle break. I fixed the thread coming out the needle. Child, if it was a needle break, I would have had to use a different color because Maddie is not here. She is on vacation. So that would have been horrible. So it was the thread had came out of the black for a second, and I stopped it, and then I actually kept going because I said, wait, we can see it. So just so you know, the different angles, it won't be on the same letter, but I did want to get the different angles for you. Yeah, so I couldn't match it up because I was using 2 different phones to record, so I couldn't match it up, but I did want to show you how it looked from afar and then how it looked closer. You know, just change it up a little bit with the angles. No, a little razzle dazzle for y'all. I do wish it would have been straight, but okay. And that's where the needle came out. I actually thought it had something to do with my bobbin, so I had checked that first. When that was fine, I put that back so dang on quick, y'all. I was like, oh no. So I just went ahead, took my tweezers, put that black thread back through that needle. It was not really hard at all, just took a couple minutes probably. And then I did want to make sure that I went back. So when it's stitching, you can go back so you can make sure that you don't miss any spots. And it's going too fast because I fast forwarded. But if I would have slowed it down, then you guys could have seen me putting the information. Y'all see my phone trying to get that footage. You would have saw me, because I'm making a reel with this too. But anywho, you would have saw me using Pretty Ricky's display and going back so I could make sure that we didn't have any gaps in the stitching. All right, and y'all might have saw my finger doing that in the video. But yeah, y'all, so this came out so good. I'm so happy, and now it's done. Let's see my reactions. I'm clipping off some of the thread. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Y'all. Look at this. Seriously. Don't play with it. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. About to clean it up. Make sure it's good. Let's take it off. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. These colors look so good on this. You guys, I am in love with this. Look how cute this is. Do y'all see this? Like, stop playing. This is so pretty. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I probably could have scooted it over more towards this one. But I wasn't even thinking. I was trying to get it in the center of this, not paying attention to this. But it's still okay. It's okay. So cute. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to see how it really looks. Okay? I love it. Love, love, love it. Oh, but first let me go ahead and clean it up. And let's talk about the image, the size and everything. So this image is 5 by 5. So it's 5 inches by 5 inches. It has 14,585 stitches. Because I'm using a RICOMA, the file types are DST, and I'm using 3 colors, okay? What you previously saw me doing was just cutting off the excess thread to make sure it looks really, really neat. Now I took that bad boy off, and look at the inside. Look at the inside of that threading. Like I always say, that's how you know you do something good, when that bobbin look right. So I'm just cutting all the excess cutaway off, and that's all I'm going to do for right now. And then now, look how cute it is. I'm setting it up so I can see it. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand how much I love this bag. Like, I'm not just saying that. This bag might be one of my favorite things I've made. I just love how the pink look and how that gold, white, and black look on there. I love the design. Shout out to my mama for letting me use her font in my logo for my design. I just love that little design. It's just so adorable to me. And shout out to Sharon. We did that. Teamwork make the dream work. I'm in love, 100%, 1000% in love with this project. Pretty Ricky is the bomb. No, like seriously, I'm in love with this bag. And I cannot wait to keep making these designs. And it just means so much to me because it's my mama's find. It's my design for my dreamers, for y'all, for us, and sharing, digitize it. So it's like, it just means so much. I have a whole line I'm going to be embroidering. Okay, we did the beanie. Now we're doing a duffel bag. I have so much more stuff in store. But let's wrap this video on up. Y'all, we absolutely did that. Look at this one more again. And like I said, there's stuff in here because I've been carrying it around. But look how cute that turned out. I'm literally in love with this. So in love with it. And so like I said, there will be tons more embroidery videos. If you guys have any suggestions or videos that you would like to see, please let me know. We're about to get real close, y'all. We're about to take everything up a notch. So I need your participation. I need you guys to work with me, give me suggestions. We're going to do this together, you guys, especially with this embroidery. So drop a thumbs up down in the description if you are ready for this embroidery journey with me and Pretty Ricky. Okay, y'all, that's a wrap. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at your girl. If you have not already joined our Facebook group, Crafty Queen Dreamer, we love it over there. Follow me on Instagram, Do Dream One is the handle, TikTok, Do Dream One is the handle, and I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there, you hear? Bye. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.